Welcome everyone to another race with the Everyday Zwifter. Today we're doing the 3R LaGuardia Loop Reverse Flat Race. Bit of a mouthful that name, but it's in New York. It's not entirely flat, quite lumpy. Quite a large group of C's on the road today, about 50 odd. And plus all the D's and B's and A's as well. As you can see in the mini-map, we're just starting behind the B's and the D's are behind the C's. And we're all strung out in one huge line. Doing my best to hang on with the front group of C's, putting out some watts down in the red zone. Since it is a flat route, I've decided I'm on my aero road with 808 wheels, try and maximise the speed. But as you can see here, just dropping back a little on the risers. And there's a lead-in in this race, which is most of a lap. So it looks like 7 laps, but it's actually 6 and a lead-in. And it doesn't take me long, and I realise, man, this front group is weakened. My legs don't want to play ball. So I'm trying to hang on, put in another little dig here just to get on the back of the front group and see if we can just hang on. But no, there it is. First split and they've gone. That's fine, hopefully my legs will get a little recovery in and I'll catch on with the second group, which is only a few seconds behind. I've enjoyed watching some of you guys and your races through Zwift Companion and the like, and some of you getting really good results. Well done. See the swarm of names at the bottom of the screen coming up from behind. Here comes the second group and I'm really hoping to catch on with these guys. With the hope that they've started more sensibly and we might be able to catch some of the other riders in front. Alright, we're on. And that's the end of the lead-in. Now to start the first lap. This little 5% rise at the end of the, or start of the new lap is, you've got to be on it, because if you slack off like I am here, you've got a fair chase to get back on the other side. My heart rate was not too bad during the race, but the legs just really did not want to play ball. I had to force them around. So here we are, we're scrambling to stay in the draft and stay on the back of the second group. We managed to drag ourselves back on, but with the realisation that's not ideal. It doesn't bode well for the future. Just keep pushing through at 3 watts to the front, so make sure we're really on. Momentary rest, and then there's another little rise, so you've got to be back on the watts, otherwise you'll fall off again. It really is a surge kind of course with all the little lumps and bumps. And I've just about missed that one again. I'm doing everything in reverse, taking it easy up the hill and putting the power on, catching up, going back down again. And the problem with that is you get little gaps like this, and that's bye-bye second group. Again, the numbers don't look too bad. There's not a lot of green in my photograph, mind you, so that my legs were feeling not happy. Now we're just going to set up for the third group. And this is not really them. We'll call them the in-between group. And the third group's 10 seconds behind. Just dipping down into the blue, get a bit of recovery, see if we can make it some sort of, see if we can make some sort of result. Another in-between rider cycles by. The rest of the group is just about on my tail. Up the watts a bit to get some speed, make sure I can catch on. Good sized group too. We'll be able to help each other out with some draft. And if we stick together, then we'll be able to pick up the individual riders in front of us. So we're struggling to stay together. A bit of a free-for-all. Just got to ride and catch a wheel, and hopefully your group will form in time. Looks like we've got 4 or 5 here. Got a bit of momentum, so hopefully we're hoping we can catch up to the 3 in front again. One last effort, try and bridge the gap. Back on, but at what cost? Alright guys, let's do some pack riding. And we all come together, there's about 10 or 11 riders, and if we can stick together and close like this, we'll be able to get around the track at good speed. In this little hill though, oh, it gets me every time just about. Speed it up now as we cycle through the 3rd and 4th and 5th laps. Currently up around the 90th position. Coming up to the end of the 3rd lap, the group's staying together well. I'm managing to stay close to the back of the group, not get dropped. Pressed over the other side and we're still on, so that's great. I get to this point though, it's too much. I get to this point and go, I just got to let these guys go. I need another rest, pathetic as that sounds. I don't know what it is, my legs just aren't refreshing. The heart rate's fine, it's the legs are just not cleansing themselves. So I've got this next group, like, all right, got to catch on to this group. And this is the group that I managed to stay with, and I'm sure some of them have their eyes on the group in front, just wondering if they can catch up, and I'd be happy if they could, and I'll help out where I can. come the A's and B's flying through. Doesn't look like anyone from our group is attempting to get on their wheel. I'm in no state to do that, so we're just happy to tempo along. At the end of the 5th lap, starting into the 6th and final lap, only 2.8 kilometers to go. Someone just disappear. Group's been working really well, staying together, picking up a few more riders. Even though I let the other group go, we're back up to 90th position. It's just a matter, you've got to manage your energy, find your level, and not go too far into the red and blow up that you really struggle to finish. 1.5 kilometers to go. I was just wondering now if this rider with the disc was going to go long range because he amped his power up. So I just made sure I tried to stick on his wheel. But then it all stopped. Oh, righto. I'm on the front. We'll just take it easy. The others doing the same. Everyone's starting to key up for the finish. 1 kilometer to go. Doesn't look like anyone's going to go long range. Everyone's being fairly attentive. $600 meters to go, there's a little rise here if you're feeling good. Probably a good spot to launch and surprise attack. Make sure no one sneaks off the front here. Front's got a few watts going on, 5 watts. Then eases up. That also comes through. 300 meters and he hits the sprint line and then he's off, so all right, time to go. And out of nowhere, I managed to find 11 watts a kilo for a second or two, and that's enough to get me to the line in front of this group. Enough to get me to 85th position. Just scroll up and have a look at the results now, as we catch our breath. Feel a large amount of C's in front. Even up to into the 30s, so they've done really well. We'll just switch across to the C's now. MP 26 minutes. RTAC B, I've ridden with RTAC B before and he's in 3rd. So they're legit results. I've just had a pretty average day. Not real. Need to work out how to go better on these flat races. Might be a Crit City specialist as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you later.